Arrow, used by world champions Kelvin Kirko, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees and Aaron Sheriff. Swirl, Arrow's new colourway, easy on the eye and in over 65 colours. Arrow's enhanced grip allows you to go up 1 to 2 sizes, shaped to give maximum comfort and control. Made in Australia, machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy. Arrow provide the most accurate of bowls. Arrow, same line every time.
Good morning, bowlers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Club Grandviews for the semi-final of the State Metro Southeast Singles. This game we got first up this morning on Super Sunday. Well, it's going to be an absolutely ring-dinger.
Ring-dinger, I like that.
Yes, we have Bernie Melville from Grandviews taking on Ricky Roper from Waverley, and I am joined by Sony. Good morning, Sony.
Good morning, Hapstar. Yes, you are correct. Good morning to all our viewers. Beautiful day here at downtown Grandviews Bowling Club. The green looks schmick. The players look ready to go. We are, as you said, in for a, what did you call it? A ring-dinger.
A ring-dinger.
Well, we are in for a ring-dinger. Rick Roper from Waverley, and for our viewers, he's using the Dynamics. He's the diehard Roosters supporter, and he's up against Bernie Melville, who needs no introduction in the world of lawn bowls. He is using the White Optimas, and Bernie now plays out of Grandviews Club. So, yep, two very, very experienced campaigners. And can we get a early tip from you, mate? No, that's a bit rough. I'll give you one. I'll go Bernie Melville.
Okay, you're going next, Bernie. Bernie gets on there. He's a bit of a home ground experience. The greenie's absolutely flying. They didn't roll it because it was absolutely screaming along. So the other semi-final in the seniors this morning, we got Wayne Bolton. He's taken on Brian Morton. The other games going on as well this morning, we have in the men's singles, St. Men's Singles. We've got the quarterfinals going on this morning. We've got Craig Scott taking on Ray Pearce. We've got Grant Schuberg taking on Jake Chapman. Kyle Hansen taking on Jordan Thompson. Ryan Hansen taking on David Axon. We also got the women's singles semi-finals going on, so we will have the women's final coming up after these games. We got Louise Cronin and Ann Johns.
Wow, what a game.
Kate Walker taking on Leanne Chenery.
Another really good game.
So we'll have the final of that game next. And then we've got the vets, semi-finals on. That's Jeff Frost versus Sol Cognoff.
Sol Cognoff, well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and Mark Robe, what's that say there?
Robinson.
Mark Robinson taking on Les Simons. So I'm reading off Junior's writing for me. JR's.
Get your act together, Junior.
Junior's writing. It's a bit tough, and we've still got more games. We've got the reserves quarterfinals as well going on. We've got Junior.
There's 4 games on. Let's just say that. There's 4 games going on. We can't read that chicken scroll.
There's one. But, strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen, and let us know that you are tuned in, where you're watching from. Maybe share the stream for us. Give us a like. Give us a shout-out, whatever you want to do.
Give us a few comments. You want live sport, you better believe it here at YouTube Sports. I'm very impressed with that catchphrase.
We are live on Metro Southeast Bowls Facebook, so good morning, tuning in there as well. And happy bowler Facebook. So the guys just doing their roll-ups. Beautiful morning here. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so it is. Last time we were down here, it was freezing cold, and our hands got stuck to the rail at the front of the table here. That's how cold it was. It was like something out of Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
It was so cold, but there were some cracking games of bowls, those pairs games that day. So, as we said here, we have singles games, the blue ribbon event in this sport, and we are covering the senior singles semi-final here at Metro Southeast. As we mentioned, Bernie Melville and Rick Roper. And they're only in their second end of the roll-up. I've gone early and I've said that I think Bernie will come out victorious. They're playing 25 up. I think it'll be a close match. Both players have some fair stats behind them.
Michael Fong, greetings from Suva Bowling Club. Good on you, Michael and Jake. Yes, mate, this is Super Sunday. We have 3 games of singles on. So coming up next, we're going to have the final of the women's singles, and then we'll have the final of the men's singles this afternoon. So 3 absolute cracking games of bowls about to be played.
And you've got some really big names in all facets of the singles today, in the seniors, in the ladies, in the men's, not forgetting the reserves and the veterans, but the ones we're covering, you have got some stars of the sport plying their trade here at Grandview Bowling Club today in their state singles finals. Now, as we said, no breeze, a little bit of breeze, nothing that's going to have too much of an effect, I would imagine. Beautiful weather. A little bit overcast, but nothing to worry about. Not cold. It's really nice. It's shorts weather. And, yeah, we should get some really exciting stuff to be able to have a look at. So don't forget to jump on and comment. Let us know where you're from. Let us know who your tip is. Let us know what bowls you lose.
So just also massive shout to our sponsors that have jumped on board with Metro Southeast Bowls. We got Aero and K2. So good to have them on board. We've got some awesome signs made up on the left-hand side there.
Yeah, look great. Look really, really good. K2 Bowls, all your bowls sporting gear. Get onto K2 and Aero Bowls. As they say, same line every time. And if you look at some of those logos and that you can get on those bowls, particularly one with the enhanced grip, looks pretty schmick. And those logos are looking at a picture. They're pretty good. So it's all technology. Robots do all the work down there at the Aero Bowls factory. So same line every time. And
morning, Mickey Leighton.
number 1 bowls manufacturer in the game.
All right, here we go. Roll-ups done and dusted. Strap yourselves in. Bowlers for the semi-final here. So the winner of this game will take on the winner between Brian Morton and Wayne Bolton.
Correct.
So I'm going to let Sony in charge of the viewing.
Yep, leave it to me. Leave it to me.
And it looks like Bernie going to start off. He's picked up the Aero Jack.
Bernie will get us away. And ladies and gentlemen, you're watching for the first time. First to 25. Every player has 4 tools, which are called bowls, and that's how they score. You can get 1, 2, 3 or 4. And the first one to 25. And in the yellow, green, white with the red collar, Bernie Melville representing the Grandviews Bowling Club up against Rick Roper from Waverley. Bernie's using the white Aero Optimas. Rick's using the tricolour red, white and blue Rooster inspired dynamics.
Not a bad start here from Bernie. Great start.
Yeah, not bad. Good start from Bernie.
James King, morning. Happy. Strap yourselves in for a big one today. Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely. Hope you all can join me. The easiest way to stay on board is to subscribe and on the YouTube. It's the best way to start the date with all the bowls action and all the sports action. As Ricky Roper comes through, oh, he's just missed that Aero Jack. Just gone behind, finishing a nice little home there. There's Bernie. He's very quick on the mat, Bernie.
He is. He doesn't muck around.
Haven't had him on our stream for a little while, Bernie.
Knows his stuff, Bernie Melville. People don't know, and I'm not 100% sure, but probably 99% sure. He was the guy that discovered rapiers. Good bowls, Bernie.
Great stuff from Bernie.
Holding 2.
Local knowledge. There's Ricky Roper with his rooster bowls, playing down his forehand. He's only got a drop. Yeah, a couple of feet.
It's taken a fair bit of paddock too, and then more than they tell us they never rolled the green because it's running spectacular. It looks a picture. And he's got a piece of it.
He's got the jack. He's picked up the first aero toucher.
There goes Bernie again, doesn't muck around, knows his line in length. Probably holding 2. Comes down on the forehand. Staying on the same side of the green, so all 5 bowls have been on the inside of the green.
Oh, gotta get all this for a start.
Not bad.
Well,
Remember, this is senior singles, guys, so it's not bad.
we better throw on the K2 replay action, so hit the ISO recall up there for me, mate. That's it. Just leave that. There's Rick again, plays down his forehand. He's currently 3 down. 3 down early on here. He's using the dynamics. I think he's a bit quick again.
He played 2 good bowls. His first 2 bowls were not bad. This is not bad. This is a pretty good reply. He's going to be close to shot. Very close to shot. Have a bit of a look at that.
Yeah, it's definitely only one to whoever.
So no commitment.
No, Bernie's not worried about it.
He just gets on and chucks it. He hasn't played this too bad either. He's given a bit of paddock.
Well,
Swooping now.
Look at this. What a start.
Wow. Great bowls. Bernie Melville. That's definitely one. Rick has 1 to play.
It's one in the measure.
So have a look. The marker's having a bit of a sticky beak. He's indicated Rick is 1 down. So you can see there, he just steps off the mat. Ahring. What shot do I play? He now knows.
Good to have you on board, Bernie, watching from Castlemaine, Victoria, in Seymour.
He's going to play in his backhand, I'd imagine. He is, and he's playing a little bit of a...
aggressive shot.
I'll call it a sexy bender, and he's got it, I reckon. That is a great bowl, so he should have 1. That's a great shot. Great shot. So I think it might be 1 to Rick after that, because the marker did indicate he was 1 down before he played the bowl to remove the shot bowl, apparently. Boys go down and have a look. So it is 1 to Rick Roper. Gets us underway in semi-final 1. 1 to Rick Roper. Okay, Rick's got control of the mat.
And we're playing a half-quarter length.
Let's give you a little bit of a better view. So far, apart, we'll go, there's 8 bowls in the first end, and this one, the 9th bowl. 8 of the 9 bowls have been played on the inside of the green. So Rick seems to be playing the same side. Now Bernie's playing round the clock, so this is the first bowl he's put down on that ditch side.
He's got to sneak under it.
Yeah, and he's under it, all right. Look, doesn't matter what hand he wants to play. He knows his stuff, Bernie Melville.
Rick playing his backhand. He's got to go a little bit wider this time. Both players using arrows. He's a bit more quicker.
So Bernie's asking the question. Lets it go on his forehand. Down he comes. Probably holding 1. Plays that same line, gets under the red, white and blue Channel 9 Rooster Bowl. He'll count.
Yeah, he's
going to be close, and I think he does.
Yeah, he snaked in.
Yep, well done. 2 to Bernie Melville.
So at the moment, Bernie's sort of hogging on the jack, and he's getting around there.
He's played 6 bowls. I don't think he's had anything outside 1.5 feet, 2 feet. And 4 on one end and 2 on the other. Poetry in motion, the delivery from Rick Roper. And, just gone under the jack. Fair effort. McAwesome TV, is there commentary? We believe there is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people can hear us.
Yep. So that's, don't know about that. Looks like it could be threes. Marcus is going to have a bit of a look. Yep, there's certainly commentary. Those indicated it's 3.
So again, he's found himself last bowl down a few shots.
And he's playing the other side of the green. Taking his time. Down he goes. On the forehand. And he's played it a little bit tighter too, so he can get the option to ride off the velodrome wall of Bernie's. He's not going to be a mile away.
He needs to find a little inside kiss. He's cut out maybe.
I think he's still 2 down.
Yeah, he's cut out 1. But opportunity for Bernie straight on the mat. Doesn't mess about. Straight on. Lets it bowl down with his 101 Dalmatian bowls.
Cruella de Vil. And he's probably just pulled the head off that. The bonus shot. So it looks like it's 2 to Bernie.
Not quite.
South Coogee working my end. McAwesome TV. Audio doesn't seem to be working.
Nope.
Not too sure. It's looks like everything's going all right here. Anyway.
Okay, so Bernie's on the board with a 2.
He is. So 2-1. Bernie Melville to Rick Roper. As we said, first to 25 semi-final senior singles here. Metro Southeast State Singles Championships. The winner goes to state finals. So a little bit of a shorter end again. Nice camera work, Joe.
So let's bring up the screen speedometer, mate. See what we got.
Yeah, let's have a look. So he's just dropped that one a little bit short, Bernie. Probably the first time in the game so far that he's actually let Rick in, because he's all his first 2 and 3 of his bowls in the first couple of ends have all been pretty close. So he's give Rick a little window here on N3. Rick stays on that side of the green. And not too bad. Pretty good reply from Rick Roper. I reckon that'll be shot. It's close to it.
16.4 already.
Now it's 16.4 and they never rolled it. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's a picture. It is an absolute picture of the green here at Grandviews Bowling Club, home of the Gators. And Bernie Melville says, Rick, whatever you can do, I can do better, my friend. And has just got inside Rick's bowl to hold shot. And there's Rick Roper's an crazy avid Roosters supporter. He's got more strapping on than Victor Radley last night, I think. So, and it's not a bad reply here, Rick.
Oh, just missed that arrow, Jack. It was a good effort.
Yep.
So it's still Bernie holding the 1 shot, probably just over just over a mat length behind Jack.
It's Bernie Melville. Probably give this one a little bit more air.
6-7's just saying best green in the country, lads.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's far from the truth the way it looks at the moment. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it always runs well here.
It does. Rick Roper finds himself 1 down. A bit of correction than the last one. That's what he'd be looking for. Down he comes.
Give us your predictions. Get in. Saney's gone the early crow.
I have.
He's gone Bernie.
Gone Bernie. Now, how's Rick looking here? He's probably just going to drop a bit short, I think, is he?
Yeah, he's just short.
Just a tad.
Need another roll of his bowl. Camera 2 will give us a pretty good view after this bowl. There we go. There's Bernie coming down here.
You can see. He's not a
How's
mile
Bernie coming
away.
down here? He's just got to sneak around it. Oh, he's done it nicely.
Oh, yes, he has. Great shot, Bernie Melville.
Snuck in.
So he's holding 2, we think. I'm sure Rick thinks that, so
Again, Rick,
on the mat.
3 ends. He's been down with his last bowl. A few shots.
He has. And he finds himself trailing by 1. Mick Awesome TV has fixed the issue. We're glad you have. Sometimes it's probably a good thing not to hear us talking. Anyway.
Oh, here he comes down.
Is he going to turn?
He's very close here. He's very close
Is
here.
he
Ricky
gonna
Roper.
turn?
Oh, he's in for a try.
Great shot.
Great bowl.
And it's 1 to Rick Roper.
Well,
So 2-2.
Choo-choo. First to 25 in this semi-final game.
Yes.
So as I said, we'll do around the greens for K2. As we can see, those scores come through. Do your best to keep them updated. I've got on this one green here, where's the ladies playing the semi-finals? They must be over on the other green.
I think they are.
This green. In the other game, in the other semi-final, got Wayne Bolton. He's up 5-0 over Brian Morton.
Wow.
And
Okay, good start, Rick Roper. Well done.
it's a cracking start, and he's come up with an aero toucher there. Bang.
And Bernie Melville is going to see if he can grab himself an aero toucher as well.
Good morning, Barbara. Shame you don't have multiple cameras, Abby. You do a good job. Well, that could have been an idea. We could have had Sony doing one lot of games and doing the variety. Got 2 setups now.
We do, and we've had a couple of cracks at it, and always very thankful to be given the privilege. I've had 2 trips to Canberra, and things were extremely windy down there last time I was down there. It was crazy, but everything, all things being equal, everything went great in the hospitality, and that was sensational. Just like it here is Metro Southeast in the state singles semi-final at Grandviews Bowling Club. Rick Roper, ladies and gentlemen, 2-all, probably holding shot.
Don't know if he's going to get down enough with those dynamics. So around the back won't go straight.
Yep, so we might just...
Can't even rely on Junior to do score updates for us as he's out there marking.
he's doing everything.
He's marking the game over there with...
And Bernie just goes behind, so he finds himself 1 down. Now Rick's going to play once again on his backhand. Yep. Down he comes. He's only got his own. His own's just sitting at jack highs. He's got to sit on that, either side of it, just a nudge.
Tap in, just tap that in, he has.
That's definitely going to be 1.
Yeah.
So Bernie's asking the question.
And Bernie
stays on his forehand. He has got his bowl to promote, so Bernie using the white Optimas, the 101 Dalmatians bowl swing, as the Hapster calls them. And there's a bit of turn out of there. Beautiful white. Rick Roper, the Channel 9 Rooster. Down he comes, stays on the backhand, and why would he change? He's played 2 crackers on that side. Definitely holding 1. This one looks like it's a bit pacey. And turned his own. It's not a bad home.
Well, big shot on here. If Bernie can grab that jack, drag it to the left, he can make a meat pie here.
He can. There's the option for Bernie Melville to make a Simpson's handful. Now let's see what he does. He plays that backhand, gets a piece of it. He's actually playing the forehand, but he can still get the same result if he sits rigged out.
Might be looking for the bowl.
But,
he's looking for the bowl. He doesn't want to slice it. He might slice it in the right direction. Oh, he's gone back clean.
Super trail.
Going back clean.
It's gone in the ditch. He has.
Ditch and got the shot out of it. It's a great bowl. Great bowl there from
Bernie. It's only going to be the one, though. Yep. Good shot, Bernie Melville.
Puts him up 3-2.
3-2, first to 25. Big shot, was down. Could have gone sour, but knows his stuff, knows the green, local knowledge. And well done. So gets us underway again, 3-2. Bernie Melville.
Not a bad start again from Bernie. He's really got his speed early in the game.
Yep, got his weight. Pretty good. So Rick, down he comes. And you can see Bernie's bowl there. If we have a quick look on this angle, it's pretty much jack high. And you'll see Rick's just coming into play now. Right there. Not a bad reply. One to Rick Roper. Well played. Bernie on the mat. Doesn't muck around.
Gets on there and lets it roll. He's always wearing thongs, Bernie.
Yes.
Tell you what, they're comfortable, those things. I'm wearing the same ones at the moment.
Are they the bowls ones?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely comfortable as.
So Rick Roper finds himself holding one. Stays on the inside of the green on his backhand. From the Waverley club. Aerodynamics.
Oh, well played again.
Another good shot, Rick Roper. Oh, maybe not.
Good home, though.
Yeah, good home.
Looking pretty close.
Bernie's having a bit of a trying to play a little bit of a sexy bender there. Sit the bowler, trail the jack, and he's gone a bit wide.
Yeah, he's gone down into the I'm going to call that into the camel grass. There's been plenty of black apple in the mine shaft that had been the last few days, last streams.
Yeah, and pretty good. Had a bit of a look at that. It's good.
There's Rick just looks to put another one in there. Even if he can block that little trail off, it'll be a good spot.
He sort of has. Oh, just dropped in a little bit short. So Bernie.
Does he go again?
It's the longest I've seen him wait on the mat. Anyway, he's playing his other hand. Down he comes on the backhand, Bernie Melville. He's probably
looking for the draw.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Sit the shot bowl.
He's close.
He's going to pull up.
Is he going to get there? Oh, just a tad short. Now, what does Rick Roper do here? Does he stay on the same side, or does he play the forehand and duck under Bernie Melville's bowl, which is at about 11 o'clock? To the viewers, our marker's just having a bit of an indication who's got shot. He favours him for two, so believes Rick Roper has two. You can see the cogs working overtime there. What hand was he playing? I think he is going to play that forehand shot.
Yeah, looking to set that white bowl. Set Bernie's bowl over. He can make three.
He certainly can. Down he comes.
Yep, that's what his plan is. Tell you what, he's probably going to just slide under. Oh, can he get a front little wick off the front bar? Oh, lady wick. Lady luck there. No, not quite.
So nothing's changed. He's still not 100% sure. The bowlers are having a look. Our marker. Does he give us indication?
How many?
How many, buddy?
top secret. 2.
It was 2.
2 shots. 2 shots to...
2-2, our mate Rick Roper.
So, Rick Roper. Ricky, he'll go...
4-3 lead.
Keeps going like this, mate. We're going to be in for a nail biter.
Agreed. As you can see, there's a few games going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
So,
A bevy of colours here at the bowls.
so Wayne Bolton, he's jumped out. He's up to a 9-0 lead over Brian Morton. Mortar, he's not on the board yet. Next to them, we have Craig Scott taking on Ray Pearce. So Ray Pearce is up 8-3 in that game. We've got Grant Schubis.
Grant Schuberg.
Schuberg. I might fix up Junior's writing. So Schuberg is 5. Chapman is 1. Cole Hansen is 1. And Jordan Thompson is 4. Ryan Hansen is 1. And David Axon is 8.
So just to let you know, Rick Roper's first bowl actually went in the ditch. So this gives you an indication of how quick the green is. And you can see just there's only one bowl on the green, which belongs to Bernie Melville. But Rick looks like he's adjusted his pace with this one, and he's made that correction. I believe he'll be close to shot. Not a mile away. That's early days. So Bernie Melville down on his forehand.
Yeah, Bernie's got a bit of speed on. He's used
he's
it
got
well.
it. Yeah, that's a very good bowl.
He's put the shoulder charge in and just punched him out the way. And thank you very much.
The Warrior Hargraves.
Ricky Sticky Roper.
Ricky Sticky Roper. Down on his forehand. Both using aero bowls. And,
No, he's playing a tight. He's probably looking to set the bowl jack. He's just not going to quite get up.
Probably in two minds there. You know, he knew played a tighter line to probably sit that bowl, but just dropped it a bit short. And Bernie Melville's only going to beat the one at probably about 7 o'clock to count. 7 o'clock on your screen, viewers. So I think Bernie's holding 2, and he's possibly got 3 now. We have a quick look there. Looks like it's 3 to me. There's a little bit of breeze starting to get up. Not much, but... So Rick Roper finds himself probably 3 down. Plenty of room. On the forehand. Does have a 4-3 lead.
He's got better speed this time. He's all on his line here, just holding out. He's just going to slay out. Can he sit the back one and maybe cut it down? Oh, not quite. So
Might have cut one out.
Yeah, it's close here, but no time to think about it. But
No.
he's just going bang. I'm on the mat.
Doesn't even give us a chance to use the camera angles.
But he's going to be in for another. So
He is.
it's at least 3, maybe a measure for a meat pie for 4.
Yep.
We'll see what happens here.
It's close. Crossy's up there watching.
So what the story? Morning Glory is here.
Is it a Simpsons handful? What do we have? What do we got, sir?
How many? Micah?
Talk to us.
3.
3. So 3 to Bernie Melville puts him back in front.
6-4 on the Club Grandviews scoreboard.
Oh, we didn't want that.
Oh, 34.
That should be
So we're playing that half-quarter length. It's Bernie. Jack down, straight on, letting it rock and roll. Just jump on, let us know where
That's better.
Where you're robbing from. Where you're watching from. As that bolt rolls 2.5, 3 mat lengths short of Jack.
This is Rick Roper from Waverley Bowling Club. Just dropped to 3. It's early days, 6-4 on his backhand. Using the tricolour aero dynamics. And good shot, Rick.
So easiest way to stay up to date. We don't just do bowls. We've got croquet tomorrow. That's going to be something interesting.
Croquet. I mean, unfortunately, I couldn't get there tomorrow. I would love to have a go at that.
State final.
Be
for
awesome.
Croquet New South Wales. It's an honour to be able to. It's been an honour just to be asked to broadcast for the state body of croquet.
Absolutely. You get YouTube live sports. Do we have live sport? You better be live it.
Love it. You better be live it.
That's it. Down he comes, Rick Roper, holding one.
Well played again here from Ricky Roper. It's a 2 shots.
Good shooting. So Bernie Melville. Just be trying to add a little bit of extra weight on his shortest one on the line, and he's very close here.
Bad reply from Bernie.
And that is one. Great shot, Bernie Melville.
Lovely ball. He picks up an aero toucher as well.
He does. He's got Rick thinking once again. He's moved over. We can't actually.
Just having a look across the green.
Yep.
So far there for the
He's back.
K2 around the grounds. This is actually the closest game going on at the moment.
The others are a bit of a blowout, are they? Or
Yes.
just early days? Rick Roper finds himself one down with Bernie Melville's last bowl, which was a cracker. Now he's having a bit of a... I think he's having a little bit of a niggle at it. He's going to tight a line. If he just gets onto his own, I think he might just be a tad wide. Nothing wrong with that weight. He's going to sail past, as you can see. He's just going to stay on.
Yeah.
And it's going to be advantageous if he wants to attack it with his last.
Bernie, he's just looking to try to beat that back bowl on the left.
He's every chance. How's his weight?
Look at those Optimists just diving in. Look at them diving in.
Wooshka.
Just punch the front bowl up.
Ooh, still holding one though. I think that's all it is. It's only one. So Rick's had a bit of a look. He's heading back at the other end. There's our head, ladies and gentlemen.
It's better looking than ours.
Anything's better looking than mine.
Ricky using the Aero Dynamic. Bernie, he's got the Aero Optima. So give you a bit of an idea on the 2 different lines. Optima being the wider bowl.
So he finds himself one down. And he's going to play.
Oh, he's playing an attacking shot here. He's playing looking just a positive weighted shot. He's a swinger.
I'll tell you what, he's every
He's
chance.
Swinger. He's very close here. He's coming in. Can he get
The
that ball out?
sexy
Oh, he's
bender.
playing a
What a
ball.
bowl. Great shot, Rick Roper.
Great shot. Cracking bowl. Let's get a CSC replay of that. Did you push it? Oh, what a shot there. Watch his scan. Look at this coming in.
1-2, buckle my shoe, punches it out, stays for one. Great shot, Rick Roper.
Thank you
That
very
takes the
much.
score back to 6-5. 2. Did he say 2?
2
Wow.
to Roper.
Okay.
Massive bowl there. Cracking shot. So
So it makes it 6-all.
6-all on the Grandviews Bowling Club scoreboard.
Yeah, it was a good bowl, wasn't it?
That's a screamer. And, greens like this, you can play those shots.
Well, most people can. I can't, but most people can.
You pretty much let your bowl go and know what's going to do what it's meant to do.
Yeah, it was a good bowl.
So
There's no doubt about it. So Rick gets us underway at 6-all in our senior singles semi-final of the Metro South East Bowls Championship. On picturesque greens, the surrounds, credit to the staff, are magnificent. The hospitality is great. Commentary's not bad either, I reckon. And Bernie Melville, that's the longest he's taken in the whole game. Down he comes. Pretty good weight. Yeah, close to Jack Hyde. It'll probably be the shot from Bernie. Someone's got the vacuum clean going behind us. I can hear that. Must have the cleaners in.
Now, how's he looking here? Just going to go around. Shot to Bernie. As this bowl, again, he's somewhere in the area. He's somewhere in the area.
Good shot, Bernie
Wow.
Melville.
Great bowls. He's been very consistent. They're both players. I mean, it's going to come down to that one bowl, I think. It's going to come down to that one bowl.
And just an early observation is that Bernie has played both hands, both sides of the green, where Rick has predominantly played the inside of the green most of the game, but Bernie's been toing and froing and switching to both sides, and playing both very, very well. So
Here we go.
But Rick Roper,
Contact, flick that white ball out.
you got him. Oh,
How close was that? How did he not touch that jack then?
and he's got a feather off the bowl too, and didn't get a piece of the kitty.
Well, it's not probably the best spot to stand there, Ricky from Waverley. As Bernie.
As he gets inside that, he's not going to quite do that. So it's
Watch that again. Watch that again there on the CSC broadcasting replay.
He comes down and he gets inside the white bowl. I think he just got a slight feather off it, didn't he? Did he get a feather? Oh, he did, yes. He did. So, and he's missed everything, and that millimetres cost him probably punching the jack back to his own. Back cutting it is. Gav Burston watching Melville poolside in Newey. Don't disappoint me, old mate. Good on you, Gav. Catch up with you at the L of the Barry Solder. I think you're playing in at May West. I'll be there for a bit of a sticky beat, have a bit of a look.
So what Ricky can do here, he's trying something similar to his last. Is he he's gonna hit it fatter? Is he gonna sneak under it? Just not quite. So it's
Wow.
just the one shot to Bernie.
Considering himself a bit unlucky too. He's played two good bowls. Both times he's touched the shot bowl with no results.
As we go to our sponsors ad break while he has a look.
Arrow, used by world champions Kelvin Kirko, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees and Aaron Sheriff. Swirl, Arrow's new colourway, easy on the eye and in over 65 colours. Arrow's enhanced grip allows you to go up 1 to 2 sizes, shaped to give maximum comfort and control. Made in Australia, machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy. Arrow provide the most accurate of bowls. Arrow, same line every time.
Wow.
Wow, what about those tiger bowls there? How good do they look? Hey, they look better than we play. As Bernie plays down the open hand, just looking to try to sneak around those front couple of bowls there. He's not going to. He's going to be under the pack.
It's obviously taken a little bit more grass. The wind's blowing across there, so that inside of the green's taken a bit more paddock than the ditch side. You can tell when the bowls come down.
His weight was good.
His weight was good.
So his weight was very good. So it is on the Grandviews scoreboard. 7-6 to Joel McInnes.
How did you get him up there? How'd you do that? So the Phoenix Open Pairs has got Joel McInnes playing Rick Roper here at Grandviews.
There we go.
Yeah. Very good. That's very good.
7-6 from Grandviews scoreboard.
Home of the Gators. Yeah.
Oh, look at this for a start.
Yeah, and certainly taking a lot more grass that inside of that green.
Great start.
Bernie's...
He's got a half a bowl to beat.
Yeah, Rick start on the mat. Poetry in motion. Look at that delivery.
Holds it. Still watching intently as the ball comes down, as he's got a line. He's going to be thereabouts. Just going to slide under.
Not a bad effort.
Again, what a great start from both these players. Yeah, good.
Very, very good. And you can see the difference in the line from either hand. Like the hand that Bernie's playing now, the inside of the green, his forehand has taken 3 times the amount of grass. The wind has got a tad stronger.
Morning, Leslie. As this bowl comes in, is he going to grab the jack and slide
Punch
over his
and
hand?
take 2.
Lovely bowl.
Great shot. Great shot, Bernie Melville.
Pretty to watch. Watch that again there.
As he putting his foot down, if you have a look at the replay, he's playing the wider hand. Down he comes, inside the Rick Roper bowler, jack high, touches the jack, makes 2, puts his opposition under a little bit of extra pressure. Now he stays on that tight hand. Once again, looking for that sexy bender. Down he comes. Just going to sail wide. And he's played a couple of good shots on that side. Really, really good weight, but just a tad wide. So Bernie on the forehand, holding 2. Doesn't want to fatten the target.
No.
If he can sit on his front one here, he's played a corker. How's this? Bernie Melville, take a bow, son. That is a sensational 3. Now, the thought process of Rick Roper at the moment, now he's staying on that same side. His weight's been good for the result. He's got to tighten it up 2 bowls. And what's he going to play? Just wants to land on that wall. So let's have a look at his running line. Now, I reckon he's a bit tighter too.
There is no target, really. He's close, though.
He's very, very close.
He's close, yeah. He's going to be into the pack.
Rick Roper. What a bowl. That is a bomb. You are possibly 1 down, but played a screamer. Great shot. At 7-6 behind, with Bernie putting 3 within like 8 inches.
Let's have a look at these couple of bowls. There we go. Last bowl come down here.
This is the bowler Rick Roper's. Now look at Bernie Melville's 3 bowls.
No target at all, and he just slides in, bang.
Yep,
Unlucky.
great shot.
Good efforts.
Remember the last end, he played 2 bombs and hit the shot bowl twice and still went down. So to hold your composure.
This was that other bowl here from Bernie, his draw shot.
He's drawn in between the 2 of them.
Yeah. Nice bowl there.
They're great shots. Great shots. Okay, so we're back to our looking at the head here. Bernie Melville having a look around, sucking it all in.
He's won. He's definitely won.
Yep.
I think it may be just the one.
I think you're right. I think it is only 1.
Just, that there, the rooster bowl on the just cuts out. The other one there is Bernie jumps straight on the mat.
Yep. Down he comes. Let's have a look and see what he's going to be up
Gave
to.
it plenty of air time.
He's probably just going to sail past a bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, what does Rick Roper do here? Does he play the same sort of shot?
He's just got to. Yeah, well, I think he could just roll his own bowl over.
I think he'd be dead set unlucky for his own bowl to move out of the head to drop a score.
I think if he rolls that bowl over,
Yep.
he could possibly just fall onto the jack there. So push the jack back to there a bit. So let's see what he does here.
Yep. Nice little bit of arrow work there too, mate. That was very nice, very nice.
A K2 arrow.
The K2 arrow, yeah.
K2 arrow.
Okay, so Rick Roper. Only the 1 down, but he has an opportunity here to make a shot after a big rescue bowl with his last one where he was 3 down. Down he comes. Now, his line looks pretty good. How's his weight?
Well,
Tell you what, he's given every chance.
speed's just going to beat him, I think, is it?
Doesn't want
Is
it.
it? No, he's got the jack.
Oh,
What a
great
shot.
shot.
Wow, he's trailed that back for a couple.
Has he made two?
Well, that's a screamer. Great bowl. Great bowl.
It's up and down for the second. They're having a look.
Wow. Let's watch that again quickly on the CSC broadcasting replay here.
Yep. Now, they're actually going to measure that second shot, but that is a bomb. So,
Watch this.
what an end of bowls that was.
Just really turned late, diving in, got the jack back as they go for the aero tape measure.
What an absolute
2 shots.
Two.
Rick.
Two to Rick Roper. A classic end of bowls, ladies and gentlemen. Bernie Melville holding 3 all within 8 inches and ends up dropping a 2 by 2 absolute boom shakalaka bowls by Rick Roper to get the score. 8-7. He gets his nose back in front. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. This is a thriller.
Yeah, 7-8 on the club Grandviews scoreboard. That's hasn't failed to deliver. You know, I was pretty excited last night when I saw who we were going to be putting on.
Yes, I did notice that. It was probably better than watching Manly. I'm still dirty that team got beat by they did last night and beat my team last week. But anyway, we're at the bowls. No more Bulldog sob stories. Rick Roper gets us underway on the forehand. Coffee?
Coffee.
Yep. Hot. Milk and 2. So the boss is leaving. I'm in control. That could mean anything. And Rick Roper gets us underway. So Bernie Melville. Not bad. There's our old mate, Rick Roper. It's up and down for shot. Probably does have 1. He's definitely got 1 now. I reckon he's probably 2. You can see that one there just popping in. Bernie. Very smooth delivery. Both these gentlemen have smooth deliveries. If you're just joining us for the first time, senior singles semi-final here at the Metro South East Championship for 2000. Coffee, milk and 2. Milk and 2, thank you, mate. Now, Bernie may have just drawn the shot then. Marker's having a look. Yep, he's given the indication to Rick that he is 1 down. If you look at Bernie's bowl there, the front one, the white one, the 101 Dalmatians bowls, he's definitely holding 1. But Rick Roper has the 8-7 lead at this stage. Stays on his forehand, which is a tighter line. Down he comes. Now he's in the area. He gets just the side of it. And I don't think he's done enough. No, he hasn't. Still the 1 down, but a pretty good setup for him. May have forced Bernie onto the other hand, which he has, which is the wider side, so less danger. If he's got precise weight or just gets inside that back one, he's going to count, and he's very close. Just outside, great effort. Now Rick Roper has a bevy of choices here. He's got plenty to move. As you can see just there on his forehand, bowls coming in. Can back cut the jack, gets under it. Can sit inside the white one. He's going to stay on the forehand, I believe. Be crazy not to, in all honesty. He's taking his time, having a bit of a think about it. Viewers, that wind is starting to get a little bit stronger. Nothing like Canberra a few weeks ago, let me tell you, but it's still strong. So Rick Roper finds himself 1 down at an 8-7 lead, stays on that tight side. Down he comes. Now, if he's got the weight, he's a chance. He's starting to turn now. Needs a late break. Not going to get it, so he's going to be one down. Bernie has one to play. Just gone in the ditch. So if you look there, the bowl at 1 o'clock is the shot. One o'clock to the viewers. And there's Bernie walking back to the mat. Bowls on the mat. He's got one bowl to play. He's going to take his time once again. Collect his thoughts, have a look around, get on the mat. He'll play the wide side, I would imagine, which he does. Down he comes. And he's very close to have drawn another one here. Very, very close. And he has great bowl. That is a very, very good shot by Bernie Melville. Now, that'll punch him back in front, I think. I reckon it's 2. Let's have a bit of a look. That was 2, so 2 to Bernie Melville. Gets him back in front, 9-8 here on the K2 scoreboard. Thanks our sponsors K2 Sportswear and Aero Bowls here at Grandviews Bowling Club, home of the Gators. On absolutely picturesque greens. Bernie's got that one away and he's turned his back on that one pretty quickly. I don't think he's real happy with that. Didn't end up too bad. Probably better than what he thought. Rick Roper. Now he'd be very, very happy because his Roosters won last night. As soon as he got here this morning, it's the first thing he came and told us about. Loves his Roosters. Thank you, mate. Beautiful.
There you go. Drink one while I was waiting for yours.
That good.
No, it's just small.
Yeah. Okay, good start by Rick.
Ooh, 9-8 on the Club Grandview scoreboard.
Yeah, Bernie Melville got 2 on the last end.
Going neck and neck, aren't they? Just, one in for you, one for me.
They are. They're not mucking around. No one's giving an inch at the moment.
Bit of an update around the greens for K2. Next door, Wayne Bolton. He is 11. Brian Morton is 6. Craig Scott is 6. Ray Pearce, he's 15. Grant Schuberg.
Very good. You got it right. Beautiful.
7. And Jake Chapman is 10. Far game over there. It looks like it's 1-9 to Kyle Hansen. So Kyle is 1. Jordan Thompson 9. And Ryan Hansen taking on David Axton. It's 7-10 over there. Favour of. I think they got it around the wrong way. Confused me. David Axton 7 and Ryan Hansen is 10. So that's around the greens. Brought to you by K2.
So just quickly having a look at this end, it's probably the 3 worst bowls that Bernie Melville's played in the whole game. Now, his first one he turned his back on, playing the wide hand, and then he's changed hands and has gone under with both bowls on the tight side. So opportunity for Rick.
Okay, get a ladies. We'll have the ladies final coming up next. So I'll just go get an update on the score from the semi-finals.
And Rick Roper on the narrow hand. So Haps just gone to get the ladies' scores just for the viewers. We're asking what's going on with the ladies' game, so we'll get some scores for you. They're just on the other green, so we can't see anything at the moment. Now, Bernie's made the correction, I reckon. He's made the correction. He's drawn the shot. That is a great bowl, Bernie Melville. Rick does have one to play. He has a chance to make a score here. Can play the forehand, turn his own bowl onto the jack to make 3. If he follows through, he can get 4. If he's under his own bowl on his forehand, he can sit Bernie out for 2. Plays the backhand, gets a piece of the jack and make 2 or 3. So he's got a fair few options here. But he's probably one down at the moment. I think he is. The marker didn't indicate it's one to Bernie Melville. Let's have a bit of a sticky beak here. So, ooh, Rick. Take your time, son. Let's have a look. So he's playing his backhand. Now he's getting... He's in the ballpark, Rick Roper. He gets a smudge off that. Piece of the jack. That is a great shot. That's 2. And his conversion rate is sensational. Now, Bernie hasn't had to play many conversions. He's just adding. But Rick has been in trouble a few times. And his conversion, I think he's around about 80%. Just by my quick stats here. He hasn't missed many. I think might have missed 2. But he's picked up a 2 then. To go to a 10-9 lead here on the Aero Bowls K2 scoreboard at Grandviews Bowling Club, home of the Gators. 2 shots by Rick Roper. Now he's brought the mat up a little bit. You can see. What sort of length are we going? So he's not going too short. So he has brought the mat up a tad. Probably more than a tad. So the Hapster's going to be back with some results for viewers who are asking about the ladies. So let's have a look. There you go. It's all yours, my friend.
Okay, so for K2, we have Louise Cronin, 9. Ian Johns, 10. Kate Walker, 5. Leanne Chinnery, 13.
Okay, so there's your scores in the ladies' semi-finals. You got Leanne Chinnery, 13-5 over Kate Walker, and Ann Johns, 10-9 in front of Louise Cronin, was it?
Yep.
And those 4 girls, pretty handy bowlers. Ann Johns is, I think she's played for 2 countries, Wales and Australia.
Yeah, very good bowler. Yeah.
Very, very good bowler. Had the pleasure for my coach Bruno to play against them over in Malaysia, and good to catch up with them.
There's Roper. I'll have to put a rope around this jack here.
I'll tell you what, his conversion rate's sensational. The last bowl he just played then on that last end was a bomb. Where Bernie hasn't had to play many, if any, conversions. He's just dead drawing to. But the attacking conversions is what I mean. And Rick Roper's played some screamers.
And the green's running over 16 seconds. So, and that's only a quicker as the day goes on.
Correct. A little bit of breeze. It's nothing that's out of control. It's just probably not having that huge effect.
They chose not to roll it this morning.
Unreal, isn't it? Yeah, we don't need to roll. Let's run at 14.
Oh, there we go. This.
Good shot.
Oh, and he's picked up an aero toucher as well.
An aero toucher.
Well, 101 Dalmatians. They just flopping on around that jack area. His speed control, his speed, and he's so consistent for Bernie. Just drawing away. Where he seems to be playing a bit more shots. He's playing more of the variety of shots. He
is, and he's had to play, as I said, a lot of like attacking conversions, like not full on attacking, but where Bernie's just been drawing himself out of trouble. Rick's had to play a lot more attacking versions, and I reckon he's, as I said, he's...
Here we go again. Look at this.
About 80%.
Look at this coming down. Look at this coming down. He's going to get the jack clean. He's going to edge it.
Got it.
He's got the aero toucher, but it's just gone through. So that's another aero toucher there for Ricky Roper. So Bernie straight on the mat. Doesn't mess about.
He doesn't muck around, does he? Just gets straight on there.
Anytime he mucks about, he's when his beer's getting brought out to him, he might get a delay then when he's a bit thirsty. As he goes around the back, puts in the best backward.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the first time, I think, in the game that the bowlers have gone and looked at the head.
While they're having a look at the head, throw that K2 add on. Sorry, I'll throw. It's a long ad. It's a long ad, but we got it in. We got it in as he heads there for the bowl. He's looking for the bowl. He's going to.
Wow.
Oh, he's just gone past it. Playing that attacking bowl there.
So that is one to Bernie. Now, Bernie has got one to play. So could get back to all square or be one in front again. They're certainly going tit for tat. These guys. Tit for tat.
Opportunity for Bernie. Just a dead draw. Playing down under Roper's bowl on the ditch side. Can he use Roper's bowl? He's going to use it.
Edge.
Oh.
Probably just don't have enough weight.
No.
So it is one. So one to Bernie, so it gets us back to 10 each.
10 all on the Club Grandviews scoreboard. Wow.
It's all happening.
If you're enjoying the carries as much as us, come on, guys. Please, share it. Give it a like. Enjoy. Let us know that you're enjoying the coverage. Just being part of it. It's the best part about the broadcasting, social media. We can, bring you into the stream.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out to Metro Southeast Bowls. Shout out to all our sponsors, K2, Aero, Club Grandviews. Free greens here. Absolutely magnificent little venue. Great feed here as well.
Last time we were here, the feed was pretty good. It's pretty good. Coffee's not bad either, just quietly.
As Bernie
gets us underway. That one vocal supporter up there.
Yeah, and back in Shuey. There's 10 all. First to 25. How good.
Could go forever.
Love it. As this bowl comes down ditch side for Rick. The happy rooster. And he's not far away from putting in a nice little first bowl. Nailed his line straight up. Straight up, nailed the line. So both first bowls from both players, 1.5 minute lengths behind Jack. As the correction here from Bernie is amazing.
What a shot.
Straight on it. Great correction. Now he's got a good little setup there. He's got one on, one behind. Happy's favourite first two bowls. One on, one behind. I love it.
One on, one behind. Rick Roper.
Yeah, I reckon Rick only plays Waverley just because it's Roosters colour.
He's so high. He walked in this morning wearing his Roosters hat, made it quite clear that he was wearing it. Comes straight up to the box and first thing he said.
This one just slides under.
He's a good man, Rick.
He's on the Bowls New South Wales board as well.
He is. Very smart guy, knows his stuff. Very happy to show me some videos this morning of those Roosters having a bowl at Waverley. Bernie's just sailed past, has one. Probably not a bad home. So it's one to Bernie Melville here in the senior singles semi-final. Club Grandviews, home of the Gators. In the Premier League, Platinum Premier League. Which I believe is going to be up and running again very soon. Now, Rick Roper. Ooh, don't know if he's made a difference, has he?
Still one to Bernie.
Still one.
We've got some our nighttime bowls action coming up with a tournament coming up in Newcastle. One of the best 8 clubs in Newcastle competing for the Premier League kind of tournament.
Yeah, look, can't wait to start streaming that. So we'll let you know that we are going to stream that competition. I think
Starts next month.
next month is
Thursday, Friday nights.
Thursday, Friday nights, 5-a-side. The format, they play singles and fours and pairs and triples. And it's got the Raymond Terrace Jets, the Beresfield Magpies, Nelson Bay Marlins, Soldiers Point, I think they're called the Dolphins. Curry Cannons, Charlestown Tigers,
East Maitland.
East Maitland Griffins, Maitland City Hunters. So it is going to be a sensational event. I think it goes over 10 rounds, possibly. Might be not 7 rounds.
So bowl here from it's the last bowl here. So
it is the last bowl.
To probably draw any. He can grab that jack to the left.
Yeah.
He might pick up a couple here, and that's what he's looking for. He's looking down for the jack.
How's his line?
He's looking down for the jack. Even if he punches his own bowl up onto Bernie's bowl.
Very close. Doesn't want the wrong side.
Doesn't want to slice it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
That's what we call, ladies and gentlemen, ouch.
Yeah. So, a couple of shots. 2 shots it is to Bernie. I mean, good effort. But,
so it was 2 to Bernie.
2 to Bernie.
Yeah, it was a good effort. Probably thought he could have played it on the other end, to be honest. But never mind. We're not out there. We're here.
No, you can see what he was trying to do. Just watch that again there on the CSC Broadcasting replay. I'll just watch that bowl again. He just sliced it.
Yeah, he's got a little bit unlucky.
Gets it clean. He makes a couple himself. So Bernie Melville up 12-10 on the Club Grandviews scoreboard. Home of the Gators.
Home of the Gators.
As that breeze just sort of picks up a little. It's coming from, but basically they're playing into the breeze. It's going right to left of your screen, going downhill towards the players. It's got the trophies and the all over there on the left-hand side of us on the green down in the corner. You can see down there, absolutely look amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Shane says ouch, absolutely, Shane. So both players just putting that little bit on because, like I said, they are playing into that little breeze there going this direction. I mean, it's not going to do too much, but it's enough to make you think of putting that little bit of extra weight on. Next door, Bolton. Wayne Bolton, well, he's up 18-7 over Brian Morton in semi-final number 2 of the seniors.
And they'll probably go to count. So have a quick look here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they're playing for. There's all the trophies with the YouTube Live Sports.
Signs there.
The signs, very, very impressive.
Oh,
That's
brilliant.
Yes, so back to the game.
As Ricky Roper down ditch side, he's playing a little skinny line now. Like cut under, will it hold up? It's going to hold up and be shot.
He does, he's got away with that.
There's not that much, they hold very well down that side, isn't there? There's not really that much turn on this side.
No, there's
where
not.
The open side, it really rips across on the green.
And if you look at the flags, the wind's blowing straight across the green, basically into our faces. Now,
Yeah.
Bernie Melville, not quite couldn't get enough turn out of it.
So I've done a few games live from here now on this rink, and I do know that's sort of one thing that is the tighter hand, with or without the breeze.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, there you go. You've heard it from the Hapster. He's been here a few times. He knows the drill.
The drill, that's the tighter hand. Can just hold on you. As Ricky Roper. Can he use those bowls? Going in for the big shoulder barge. Bang, in for 2. He's in for 2, so he gets just enough.
Bernie's going to stay on that side.
He's
Now
back. Oh, he's out there.
He's
it won't
out
come
there.
in. It won't come in from out there.
Yeah, I think he's probably hasn't got enough weight to get a turn out of it either.
Yeah, so as I said, if you go out near that second blue line on the left, you're gone.
Yeah.
It's all over Red Rover.
So he's holding, we definitely 1, possibly 2, chance for 3 to jump back in front. What a game. What a game. No one's going to put their foot on the throat yet. And I think his line's not too bad, is it? Good enough.
Yep.
Good enough.
Now for another shoulder charge.
He uses
he
that. Doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it. He's in for 3. In for 3. So
Very good.
3 shots to
That's what our marker says.
Roper. Yep, 3 it is.
3.
So that's our second 3 of the game. Bernie picked up 1 earlier on, and that's Rick's 3. So Rick Roper 13, Bernie Melville 12 on the Grandviews Bowling Club scoreboard. First to 25.
Is it Wayne Bolton's jumped out to an 18-8 lead against Brian Morton? And the rink next door. So our old mate Rick Roper from Waverley gets us underway after just picking up a 3 to hit the lead. It's a topsy-turvy affair here with the score. No one... Who wants it? Someone wants it. Someone grab it.
No, loving it. I'm liking it. Keep it like this.
Yeah, I like it like this too.
Keep it like this.
Good starter, Rick Roper. Wow. Kiss the baby, and he has. Great start, Rick Roper.
Yep. Nice start there.
Bernie staying on that tight side as well.
Bernie. It's not a bad home though for his first bowl. Gives him quite a few options with his third 3 bowls to come.
It does, and as you can see there, you can see how close Rick is, and Bernie's just sailed past. And then he comes again. I think last time we were here, I'm pretty sure that old Rick Roper won the senior pairs. Is that correct? Did he beat Brian Morton in the final? I think he might have.
Possibly.
I think he did.
Can't remember, but that's a great finish.
Yep.
1 on, 1 behind. Now on the line. Very well. As Bernie...
Changed hands.
Yeah, well, they'll come in from out there on that end. But
and
here he comes. He's sneaking around.
Fair effort. We were saying earlier in the game that he had been playing that side a lot better, and he sort of just changed over to the other hand and has gone a little bit, done himself a little bit of a mischief by getting on the other side, but he's gone back to the wide side now.
Yeah, he's playing that wide side, just throwing him out, letting the bowl come in, do the work. As Ricky
Shane Raymond, ouch.
He's got that line pretty well down pat on that hand.
He has.
And he's played another good bowl. He's coming for an aero toucher as well.
Yes. Rick Roper. Now, we'll see what happens here. If he can score here, get a 2 or 3, it'll be the biggest lead of the game so far. So just having a bit of a sticky beak. Our marker's having a bit of a look. He favours him for 2 down. So Bernie's marker's indicated he thinks he's 2 down. Now, he's going to play that tight side again, but is he playing with a little bit of mongrel?
He's got that line better. He's got the line better. Here he comes down. He's going to dive in towards the jack, or he's just going to slide past.
Oh, he's going
to slide past.
Wow.
And it's just another bowl. I mean, if he's got 1 more left, so he's had 2 goes down that hand. I'm backing Bernie. Knowing Bernie, he'll play it for a little trail for a few here.
You reckon?
So Ricky, I reckon Rick, is he going to maybe see if he can come down and get down and cover? Let me see if we can get the...
I'm going to have a go at this thing. I like it.
All right, I think he's going to come down to about here. You know, if he can get his bowl into that area there somewhere, it will be...
he's going the other end.
Yeah, so...
Come and look at the screen and check out the arrow, Rick.
Well, the arrow. We know...
Tell you what, he doesn't play too bad, actually. What's his weight like? If he gets inside Bernie last bowl...
He's got to get around it. Oh, it's still there for Bernie now, so it is there for Bernie. So,
he's made a shelf.
I tell you, we got the arrow out at Park Beach, and we got one of the bowlers He's got a mad drive. And he said, you play down here, drive that, watch the arrow, look at the arrow. And he's come over and he's had a look. Oh, yeah. Goes and plays it. He just misses and goes down on people.
Oh, did we need the arrow for Johnny Rabbit? So this is the situation. So I think he's possibly 3 down, Bernie Melville. He heads back up to the mat.
3 down. There's 3 bowls within 2 bowls of the jack. That's how close it is. What? 5 inches.
It's been a quality game, no doubt about that. So what's he going to do? Let's have a look at him.
He's playing.
Down he comes with a little bit of aggression. Forehand. He's going to slip under, unfortunately.
Yes.
So this could be the biggest lead of the game. I think Rick Roper's. He's definitely got 2.
Well, it could be back-to-back threes here. 6 shots in 2 ends. 3 it is.
It is 3.
3. So it's 16 to Rick now. 16-12 in the club Grandviews scoreboard.
And that's the biggest lead of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like that. She's jumped out. Back-to-back threes.
So Rick Roper has control again.
Crossing. Come back, mate. Can you give me a ladies score? What? A ladies score.
A ladies score update?
Yeah?
Up the top, is it?
Yeah, they're on. It's on here.
Yeah.
So you can see the discussions in the background. We're just going to get some updates for the Crossy's going to get them for us.
Just getting rehydrated.
He's a good man. So Rick Roper has the biggest lead of the game, 16-12 versus 25, and is playing very, very well. So is Bernie Melville, just quietly, but just the last couple of ends, Rick's picked up 2 threes, and pretty much his first bowl's been right on it.
Yeah, good start there from Rick. So I think if Bernie gets the mat back, he'll be stretching it out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Getting away from these little shorties.
Yeah, that's what Rick's been doing, playing these minimum to just over minimum length. A good start by Bernie. Yep, that'll be 1. Maybe. Ooh, he's run on a bit. It's close. Poetry in motion. As we said, more strapping than Victor Radley, but down he comes on his forehand. Loves his bowls. Loves his roosters. And loves playing shots like this to maybe hold 2.
I think he's loving the green.
He is. He's loving the green, all right.
Loving the green.
Yeah, great shot, Rick Roper.
Well played.
I did go the early crow, Bernie Melville. I'm not giving up yet.
You put the mocker on him.
The mocker.
As Bernie's got a pretty good line here. Here he goes. He's coming down. His optimism going to get down enough.
Got it.
No.
Oh,
he's knocked it over. He's only 1 down now.
Yep.
He's just knocked over. He's got 2 really good catches there.
So it's 1 at the blue bowl there, which of Rick Roper's.
Yep.
1 to come.
So what have we got? He's got, what, second slip and down leg side.
Down on his forehand again. He's playing that side of the green really well. He has done in about the last 4 or 5 ends. He's played it well. And when he was holding shot, and Bernie actually drew himself out of trouble a couple of times. So it could have been 3 or 4 ends consecutively.
That bowl might change Bernie's hand here.
Yeah, I think you could be right.
It
So
is.
he's dropped it a bit short.
Yeah.
But Bernie can make a touch for 2 or 3.
No, he's playing with a bit of speed. He's looking for the bowl. Oh, he's going to go on him. Oh, 6 to go. Play on. He's got a big A-grade wick there.
Yeah, the old A-grade wick.
A-grade wick.
The old A-grade wick.
Let's watch that again on the CSC Broadcasting replay.
Down comes Bernie. 1 down.
He's
He's played it narrow.
shaked it. Bang. 6 to go. Play on. I'm just taking that
Yeah,
off the
that's
shoulder.
it. Oh, dear.
Could that be a moment in the game?
Possibly. So Bernie Melville is holding 1, as you can see. There's the other hand. Look at the head there. Right behind the jack.
There's no target. Nothing really to use. Okay, so if we can...
Just wants to nudge him on the back end of his own for 2. Hasn't been on this side of the green for...
No. Here he comes down.
Wow.
He's trekking pretty well here, Roper. He's trekking pretty well here, Roper. He's going to get down close. Oh, he just nudged it.
Great effort.
Just nudged it.
Great effort. Have a look at that again. Down he comes. Bernie's asking the question, but in the meantime, we'll have a look at the replay. Rick Roper swapped hands, down one, just got a... Oh, just a tickle.
What a great effort. He's got 2 seconds there out of it.
Yes.
He's got no bullets left, so...
So Bernie's going to have a look at the head. Gives us a chance to play
Play an ad.
an ad.
Arrow, used by world champions Kelvin Kirko, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees and Aaron Sheriff. Swirl, Arrow's new colourway, easy on the eye and in over 65 colours. Arrow's enhanced grip allows you to go up 1 to 2 sizes, shaped to give maximum comfort and control. Made in Australia, machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy. Arrow provide the most accurate of bowls. Arrow, same line every time.
Okay, we're back.
We're back indeed. As Bernie strolls up, he's holding one shot.
Yeah, he's going to have a look at the head, so he is holding one. So it'll make it 16-13 if he does hold this shot, but let's see what happens. Can he make it 2? Let's have a look. Down on his forehand.
Yeah, he's going ditch side.
Can he possibly make it 3? I'm not too sure if that's going to happen, though. He's definitely a chance for 2. How's his speed?
Here he comes. He's just going to be outside that bowl. So it's going to be one shot to Bernie. Puts him up 13. So 13-16 on the Club Grandviews scoreboard. As we got an update for K2 around around the greens. So Louise Cronin 14. Ian Johns 15. That's a tight game there.
Wow.
Kate Walker 7. Leanne Chinnery 23. So that's the semi-final. We'll have the final
Next game.
Our next game today on Super Sunday.
Super
live
Sunday.
from Club Grandviews, the final of the women's game. So far it looks like Leanne Chinnery's almost there. A couple of other games going on in those far greens. We've got in the reserves, we've got Johnny Boy, 9. I don't know his last name. I can't read that junior's writing.
What do we call him?
Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy, 9. And Terry Peniani, 19.
So give us a look at that one. Which one's that one?
You go, nice.
Let's have a look. So Johnny Boy and Terry, well, we'll say Terry Panioni, 19, and against John. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that because it comes out wrong. But we'll say Johnny Boy against Terry.
Yep.
So Johnny Boy's down at 19-9. Our other games is we've got Scott Holden, who's down to Gary Williams, 18-9 at the moment, and I think it's Darren Fogarty and Stephen Heap, it could be. Is it 11-10, I believe, unless it's a 6. Anyway.
Darren Fogarty.
Whatever, they're all close.
Great ball there from Ricky. So both players, first bowls right near the jack. The standard bowls coming down this game's absolutely been awesome. Please, again, share it. Let people know, especially the newbies. If you don't know bowls,
Good shot, Bernie Melville.
have a go at the quality of this. This is worth for people watching. These games do get exciting. When you say lawn bowls, it's not just lawn bowls, mate. It's it's all the excitement, adrenaline, mateship as any other sport without the injuries.
And it is we won't say so much the injuries because this is the seniors single semi-final, but anyway,
Without the injuries, mate.
I wouldn't know about Rick's left knee.
Well, he done that playing footy. That's why he plays bowls now. As Ricky Roper, 1 down, playing his second bowl. He's playing a tight line. He's playing a searching line. And anything can happen here.
It is a good shot. In, off. 1-2, buck on the shoe. Just missed out. I'm going to have a look at the replay of that one.
Oh, no, we just save it.
I'm going to save it.
We'll save all the best bowls for members only action. Giving members something to...
Members only. The Gentlemen's Club.
Here we go. Again, Bernie.
Good shot. Now he's gone back on that wide hand. He's starting to find his groove again. Now, Rick's going up to have a look. And he's gone halfway up. Turns back around. The Waverley Warrior, Rick Roper.
Well, maybe trying to rope this bowl into the jack area, the arrow jack.
So that's what he's got in front of him.
Where does he go for the bowl? Does he look to sneak under, set that white bowl out? He could even use the 2 bowls on the left there of Bernie's. He could use them bowls, sit the bowl over. So he is playing that tight line. He is playing that tight line. He is looking for contact. He needs to get down under. It's his own. He could even punch his own up here.
Gets it right. Oh, not quite. Not quite.
What a head. There's 6 bowls, all within half a mat.
Yeah, look at that.
of
That's
the
ridiculous.
jack.
Absolutely ridiculous. In the meantime, Bernie Melville's playing his backhand. Now,
He's looking to try to split the 2 bowls there of Rick's. He's trying to split the 2 bowls there. A little inside shoulder off the outside bowl. He could do it perfect.
got the
really
cush.
well.
Great shooting. That's great shooting. What an end. What an end this is. Now, let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen. This is senior singles. So, without sounding nasty, this is the old man's semi-final. Now, let's have a look at that. That is incredible. So, Rick's going up to have a look at the head. He's having a sticky beak. There's a massive wall there, so anything's possible.
It's 1 bullet left to go.
He's heading back.
There's 1 bullet here.
Head down.
What's he going to play?
Picks up his rock. Goes to the mat. Rick Roper, the Waverley Warrior, has a 16-13 lead. It's probably 2 down here. And look at that. That's what he's got in front of him. Let's have a look and see what he does. Down he comes. Forehand, wide side. The Channel 9 Rooster. Has he got a result?
He's flicked one out. He's flicked one out. Great effort. Great effort.
That was a fantastic... Now, what an end of bowls that was. That was brilliant. Brilliant end of bowls. It's been a very, very high-quality game.
Great game, boys. Great game.
Yep.
Where's the alcohol? Someone get Bernie a drink. He's thirsty. Absolutely cracking game of bowls going on here.
It is. So that was one to
more,
Bernie.
1 more to Bernie. So Bernie, 14. Ricky Roper, 16. First to 25 on the club Grandviews scoreboard.
Whoop, we didn't want that to Rick.
Don't push back. Don't push X friends. Don't you go anywhere because it's game on here at the home of the Gators.
Home of the Gators, 16-14. Rick Roper from Waverley over against Bernie Melville from Grandviews. Bernie gets us underway now. He has stretched that length out as we discussed. He was probably getting a little bit jack of those little Mickey Mouse ends. So he stretched it out a tad and he's started off not bad.
Yeah, good start. Good start. And not a bad reply from Rick.
Yeah, pretty good reply. They're having a bit of a dig, these two. No doubt about that. They're having a go.
Absolutely. Absolutely playing some great bowls.
They just sailed past. Don't forget YouTube Live Sports. You want live sport, you better believe it. Here we go, Rick Roper. Staying on his forehand. A little bit of breeze. Only died down a little bit. Down he comes.
Might be enough to hold him out.
Aerodynamics. No, he's coming home.
Yep.
Good shot, Rick. Well played. Well played. Bernie Melville stays on the same side. That's what their head looks like. This is what it looks like from behind our marker view. So Bernie's probably not going to get enough spin.
No, Bernie's struggled on that hand.
He has.
That tight side, but he goes the other hand. He's killing it.
Yep.
So opportunity for Roper. Can he wheel in one of those big fishes here? Find that
The Roper Groper.
Find that jack.
The
Aero
Groper
jack.
Roper.
Just a little kiss back to his own.
Yeah, he's close.
And he has played it. Oh, is it gone? No,
no,
he's played
still
it pretty
good
well.
shot.
Yeah,
Good
lovely
shot.
bowl.
Rick Roper. Well, Bernie's going to have a bit of a...
Sticky. Let's play that CSC broadcasting replay there again on that last bowl.
let's have a look at it.
Punches the
It's only one. Now, he's probably a bit unlucky that he got it as fat as he did. If he just got the bit of edge of it, would have stayed for 3.
Yeah, even a bigger knock off his own.
Yeah.
There's Bernie.
We're having a look.
Still having a bit of a bang there. Does he go for a big power whack? Smack it. Or
Power whack.
power whack.
I like it. The Bernie Melville power whack. So down he comes on his backhand. He's probably... don't know if he's 2 down. He's definitely 1 down. There's no doubt about that.
He's just trying to put another one in there. Maybe try to cut it down. Needs a split. You could use that bowl, a little inside shoulder. Yeah,
So...
he's 1 or 2.
now, it's probably got a bit of nuisance value because there was a shot on there with pretty much no danger that Rick Roper could have played to sit the white one out at 9 o'clock to make a multiple. Bernie doesn't have any rocks to come.
Silly mid on.
Silly mid on.
So
it depends what he plays.
14-16. Roper up by 2. Holding shot here.
Let's come back to have another look.
1, maybe 2. So we look along the green there. The semi-final number 2 going on next door. It's Wayne Bolton in the hot seat. He's first to crack 20. He's up 20-10 over Brian Morton. Craig Scott taking on Razor Pierce. He's 11. Razor 22. Grant Schuberg is 11. Oh, no, 12. Jake Chapman is 15 in that game.
So Rick Roper.
He's going for the bowl. He's
He is going to have a look at it.
He's going for Bernie's bowl. He's very close here. He's got his own. Oh! No, just missed. Just missed. So he's backing himself in there to play a big shot with speed. So
With
one
speed.
more on the Club Grandviews scoreboard. That is going to Ricky Roper. So Rick Roper 17, Bernie Melville 14 on the Club Grandviews scoreboard. Rick going for the short ends. And it's absolutely cracking semi-final game. So we've got one of the finalists for the next game decided in the next final that will be broadcasting today. Leanne Chinnery, she's into the final. She's up over Kate Walker. And that's a lovely start there from Ricky Roper. 70 just in front of Jack. It's Bernie playing that in very well, and he comes through with an arrow toucher there, Bernie Melville. We've seen the Jack really ripping in on that end. There's Rick. Plays his second bowl here on the tight hand. Ditch side. He's playing his hand very well, Rick. He's probably handling this side a bit better than Bernie, where Bernie's handling the wide hand probably better than Rick, as he's not far away as well. He's just got to run it. Oh, he's just going to pull up just in front. Oh, he's missed out by about 6 centimetres. A couple of centimetres just out of the shot there, so Bernie's still holding 1. Good. And again, look at this bowl coming in. It's another very good bowl here. Just behind, apart from that, good little catch up. Roper. suburbs of Sydney. Just needs another foot of weight to his last bowl. Not mucking about. Straight on. I've muted the wrong mic. I thought I was a bit quiet. Apologies. As Sonny Scott. There we go. You can hear me again. Great couple of bowls there coming down from the players. As Bernie. Just in the way. You give me a big smile thinking Ricky, again, he's playing a little, he's got a tighter line this time. He might be a little bit too tiny, but he can use his own bowl. Can he punch his own bowls? He needs to, nah, he needed the outside shoulder of his own bowl there, so it looks like it's 1 to Bernie. One to Bernie as he walks up to play his last bowl. A little trail, any contact of the jack, you could make 3 here. Yes, 14-17, he's 3 behind. As he plays down that ditch side. Doesn't mean it's not his really favourite hand. And his bowl comes on in. He's going to be a little skinny. He's going to hold up enough. He can use that bowl. He's not going to quite do it with that one. So it's going to be one more on the board for Bernie to put him up to 15-17. So 2 the diff on the Club Grandviews scoreboard. As we welcome back Sonny Scott. Oh, I muted my own mic, mate. I was wondering why I was a bit soft.
It's on inside. I wonder I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, I muted me instead of you.
Oh, dear.
I'm used to be number 1. But you're number 1 now, so.
Golden haired boy. Okay, so what do we got? Bernie Melville was making a bit of a run for it. Is he 17-15? Was it 1 or 2?
15-17, just the 1.
He's having a bit of a spell.
Just the 1 as Bernie just goes off. Both players probably going for a little bit of a squirt.
In a gasper.
And
Nail.
we might hear from our sponsors. So a bit of a sponsor break here. Shout out to our sponsors K2 and Aero. Enjoy this very cool ad.
Aero, used by world champions Kelvin Kirko, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees and Aaron Sheriff. Swirl, Aero's new colourway, easy on the eye and in over 65 colours. Aero's enhanced grip allows you to go up 1 to 2 sizes, shaped to give maximum comfort and control. Made in Australia, machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy. Aero provide the most accurate of bowls. Aero, same line every time.
Good play.
So players are still out and about. It's probably a good time to get yourself a drink. They just want to get a drink and then they come back now and Well, we've got a couple of results just finished. So Ray Pearce, he's got through. He got up over Craig Scott. So well done, Razor. He's through to the semi-final. Next door at the moment, it's semi-final number 2. It's Wayne Bolton, 20. Brian Morton, 12. So Morto.
Got a bit of work to do, Brian.
Yes.
Stalwart of bowls, not only around in this area, but throughout the state and the country. His contribution to the sport cannot be denied.
No, so we've got Schuberg in the other semi-final, quarter-final going on in the major singles, state singles over there versus Jake Chapman. That game's 12-15, so Jake 15, Grant 12. Over the far one over there, we've got K and J. So Kyle Hansen, 6. Jordan Thompson, 12. And the very far one, another good game on over there. It's Ryan Hansen, 14. Dave Axon, 16. So let's look across the green there for K2 as Bernie gets us underway in this nail-biting semi-final.
Pretty good start by Bernie. And once again, like we discussed, he's gone back on that tight side and seems to be struggling on that, but away we go. So Bernie Melville gets us underway after winning the last end. So Rick Roper, and he has played the narrow side, but played it with a plume. He's played it very, very well. Probably just going to drop a little bit short. Might be close to being shot though. But I think daylight shot at the moment. Pardon the pun. So we've got 17-15 Rick Roper from Waverley up against Bernie Melville from Grandviews in the Metro Southeast Senior Singles semi-final. 3 loose bowls from these guys. It's not what we've been accustomed to.
Well, that little bit of a break, maybe it's a bit of a tactic, from Bernie.
They're both using the same tactic at the moment. Keep them as far away as possible.
So, the tactic, going to have a bit of a break, bit of a walk away, try to disrupt Rick's
bit of rhythm.
Yeah. You see Leanne in the background watching on as she'll be on this rink next. As
She
we
will.
do the women's state singles final.
She will, so that'll be fantastic. Game. Is the other game still going?
Another game's still going. It's between Louise Cronin and Ian Johns.
That's a nip and tuck.
So
Good bowl, Rick Roper.
Doesn't matter who wins out of the other one. We're going to have a cracking game. So Leanne Chenery taking on Louise or Ian Johns.
Unbelievable. Louise, I think it's in the pathways, up-and-coming Jackaroo. We know Ian Johns has played for Australia and played for Wales. Leanne Chenery is a Canadian representative, but is plying her trade at Taren Point, has done for a while. Great shot, Bernie Melville. So all 4 of those ladies don't need any introduction when it comes to their bowls. So Rick Roper, 1 down, back on the wide side. Did have the shot, but Bernie Melville's drawn him off. Now Rick's up after it. Don't know about his weight. I think he's a bit
He's
gun shy.
Cut on him. Gone,
and
Just
shouldn't have had the break. No. Bernie Melville, he'll holding 1. He's going to stay on that narrow end. Sort of surprised me if that could have stayed on the. I don't know what he's doing there. What sort of shot he's playing there. Breeze hasn't swung around. He's turning a fair bit though. Yeah, sort of little bit surprised there. Thought he would have played the other hand to sit the bowl out, trail the jack maybe to make 2 or so. But never mind. That's why he's out there. Well, probably because he's old enough to play in the senior singles and we're not. But anyway. Can certainly roll him in, rock Bernie Melville. So Rick Roper finds himself 1 down. Has a 17-15 lead. First to 25. Last bowl of the end. Looks like he's going to play that backhand. So that is the swinging side. If you can sit Bernie's bowl through, which I think that's what he's trying to do. And he does look like he's got better weight. And he's given it every chance. Every chance. Rick Roper, what a bowl. That is a bomb. A great, great shot. Bernie applauds it. Brilliant bowl, Rick Roper. Brilliant bowl. We'll have a quick look at that one before we get the end underway. Down it comes. 1 down at 17-15. Last bowl of the end. Boom, shakalaka. 1 to me. Well played, Rick. So, now we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what he does lengthwise here, because he has been going a bit short. So he has actually stretched it out a tad than what he's been playing. So Rick Roper gets us underway, and the Hapster's back. We've just got to show you the last bowl where Bernie was holding shot. Rick had 1 to play, and this is what he has done. Oh no.
Yeah, right.
Let's have a look. Here it is. This is what he's done. Boom.
Oh, come through with a screamer.
Absolute bomb.
Screamer. Great bowl. Great bowl there. So, Ricky Roper then, goes to 18, 15, 18. As we on inside on the big screen as well here at Club Grandviews.
Yep.
It's good to see, bowls clubs showing the bowls.
It is. Now, all you guys out there watching, give us some comments. Jump on. There's a fair few people watching at the moment, so jump on. Tell us what you think of the game. Give us a prediction. Tell us where you're from, what type of bowls you use. Tell us who's the best bowler you've ever played against and why you think I am. And plenty of other things you can talk about. How good the Bulldogs are going to go in 2025. How bad the Tigers will.
We want viewers.
Anyway, 2 to Rick Roper at the moment.
What about the Tiger Bowls on that arrow ad? How good are they?
Oh, yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah, sure.
Best the West come. Try. Oh, that's a bit right over there. He's tried. Okay, so his first one obviously held out a bit, so he's quite corrected and it's just cut under.
Yeah. And the last end too, when he played on the ditch side, and it actually took a fair bit of grass, which quite surprised me. But Rick Roper has got out to an 18-15 lead, so.
Yeah, Bernie's got his work cut out to do here. Is Rick? He's playing that tight hand, the ditch side hand, very well, and he's played another really good bowl.
He has. Look, in all seriousness, he has played that side very, very well, and I dare say that's the reason he's in front, because he's handled that ditch side.
Yeah.
With
ease.
Yeah, with a high percentage of accuracy.
This bowl really rips in here. Here we go from Bernie. Have a look at this from Bernie. He's going to creep in enough. He's going to creep in enough. He may be. He may have done it. That's close. Well, let's see. Chris, just having a look.
What do they think?
Marker.
They're coming up to have a sticky beat.
Favour the flat bowl. Do we the flat bowl? Ooh.
As you can see, he's having a look, Rick. Not too sure.
Ooh. You see the lips of, it's close.
It's 6 of one, half a dozen the other.
I think Bernie just shook his head, so favouring that flat ball. Bernie, to the left. Thanks, mate.
Thank you. It's only Bernie.
Bernie. He's burning up inside with that last bowl. It just needed to run another centimetre.
Yeah. Good shot. So, Rick Roper does believe he's holding ones, and he's staying on that ditch side of the green, which is all his bowls on that side of the line. Oh, bar one, of course.
Yep.
But how's he looking?
He's looking pretty good. He can sneak through there and flick that white bowl out and take away any kind of measure.
Ooh.
Good effort. Good effort.
So Bernie has one to play. He's having a bit of a look. They're doing the old
Finger.
the finger witchery.
Finger measure. See if it gives him a bit of an idea.
Yep.
Well, I think he's just got to do what he was doing. Just, do the same kind of bowl. If he touches his own bowl, he'll roll it in for shot. Throw it out there. Draw it in. Look for a little... I mean, his weight's been, outstanding.
He's got to play the same side of the green. He's got to play the wide side or the inside of the green. Just got to get nudge his own. Yeah, just a draw shot.
Nudge his own. He could make 2.
Yep. And gets him back within 1.
Okay.
And he doesn't want Rickers to...
Here he goes. So...
Start
Normally, he's very quick. Here he goes.
Taking his time.
Gets on. Lets it rip.
Down he goes. Bernie Melville. The Grandviews Gator.
Now he's thrown it out there. He's thrown it out there. He's the wall out there too high.
Whoopsie
daisy.
Oh
my God. What a A-grade week that is. That's unbelievable.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's using every corner of the globe.
It's brought at the aero tape measure. Watch that come in. Watch this. That's gone. That bowl is well out there. That's... I gave it away. I give this away.
Yeah,
and
so did I.
That's a massive shoulder charge there. Straight off his own bowl. Bang. We're going down to...
That's got to be the shot. Has to be the shot. Well, they measure him for second. I think they're measuring for second.
Well, Bernie flicks one out and has to chase it.
They must be measuring for second, so it's definitely 1 to Bernie Melville. Second one's up.
Oh, shivers. The wind just rips that door open.
Second one's a bit higgledy-piggledy. We've got a bit of the shakes then. The old wind's ripped the door open. It's smashed into the side of the table. Here it's all happening in YouTube Live Sports Club Grandviews. And the flags are not even moving. The wind's changed around. I'd say it's coming up that tunnel to the left of us.
It is. It has ripped around.
Don't forget, jump on and comment.
Oh, it's close. We might have our first umpire call for the day.
We might. Jump on and comment, boys and girls. Bowlers everywhere.
No one wants to talk to us.
No one wants to talk to us. That's a bit of a shocker.
Oh, this is close.
Probably because we won't shut up. Can't get a word in edgeways.
No, I've learnt that.
Here we go. So what was it?
Bernie picks up the shot there. Oh, 18-17.
So he's picked up 2. Bernie Melville. So that was
a
2.
massive
Wow.
A-grade wick. So 2 to Bernie, 17-18 on the Club Grandviews scoreboard as Sonny Scott plays at the scoreboard. We'll get that. Can we get that angle?
We'll get that angle. We can.
Thank you very much. Won the diff. Oh, we knew it was a game on. Don't push back. Don't push X, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you go anywhere, because it's game on.
Game on here at home of the Gators, Grandviews, or Club Grandviews, where Bernie Melville has picked up a 2 to bring him back within 1.
What was that saying you had it before?
Early crow.
No. Get your live. What was it?
Oh, you like your live sports? YouTube Live Sports, you better be live it.
You better be live in it.
And as we mentioned before, tomorrow, another inroad into the live sports streaming world where Hapster's going to commentate. Is it the State Singles Championships in the croquet?
Yes.
In
Final.
the croquet. How good would that be? I wish I was part of that. That'd be sensational.
Okay, so both players just going past with their first bowl.
But in the meantime, we're here. Bernie Melville, Rick Roper.
Yeah, these players, that are experienced. I mean, they're always thereabouts at the back end of these tournaments. And they've had some great battles.
They certainly have. And that, like, these two guys have been around a fair bit. I think they both played in the senior state side. If not at the moment, both have been. That there is no doubt.
So Roper, second bowl, down ditch side.
Close.
He's not far away here. He's going to draw the shot.
Close.
He's
Great shot, Rick Roper.
He's come in for an aero toucher as well.
Yep.
He's made 2 out of it.
He certainly has. He's holding 2. Bernie Melville stays on that tight side as well. What a great game of bowls here, ladies and gentlemen. What a great game of bowls. A little bit short by Bernie. Now, does Rick swap over and look for a touch of the jack to tuck it away to make a 3? Yes, he does. That's what he's going to do. He's going to jump on his backhand, hide the target, grab a 3, hit the springboard, and that means that he can go out. But, of course, Bernie's going to have 1 to play. So here we look at the situation. Holding 1, maybe 2.
He's got that plenty of grass.
He certainly has, but we've seen what happened with the last one in Bernie's.
Yeah, but those dynamics don't rip as hard as the Optimus.
They certainly don't. So, it's 1, maybe 2. What's going on out here? Moving the table by the looks of it. Moving the presentation table. You can probably see a little bit of activity on the stream just to the left-hand side.
Not sure why, but anyway, we
don't know.
So we will have the final of the ladies singles next up. So be sure to stick around and come back. That game will be about 11:30 or something.
Mary Ingram, great game so far. Watching from, is it Fife in Scotland? Welcome, Mary.
Good evening, Mary.
Good evening, yeah.
Keeping her up very late.
And true, apparently Glasgow is going to host the Commonwealth Games. Let's just hope that bowls is going to play a part.
Yeah, courtesy of Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
Courtesy of Melbourne.
Courtesy of Dan Andrews. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Dan Andrews, for playing for Scotland to host it.
Let's pay out 600 million and give it to someone else.
This bowl comes in, it's going to slide under. And it has.
Now, Rick has the opportunity here to turn this into a 3.
Yes, massive opportunity.
You can see there's the head. So, just looking here, if he can just touch the jack back to his back one at 6 o'clock, make a 3.
Semi-final number 2 on next door. Brian Morton picks up a 3.
He's sticking in there.
So 21-17 now. So he's calling his way back. So that 25 can be so far away. So
certainly can.
Wayne Bolton from Caringbah. He needs 4 shots, but Morto's not going away. And Morto, I think I like him better with his pink bowls.
Yeah. He changed, did he?
He's got blue ones now.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
So here's Rick Roper, definitely holding 1, maybe 2.
Oh, he's played.
Well, he's definitely 2 now, maybe 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, if he has got a 3, he is on what we call the springboard. So it's only 2, so he's not on the springboard.
2 shots. So first to 20 is Rick, 20-17 in the semi-final. The senior singles, the Metro South East senior singles, live from Club Grandviews.
It's getting a bit glary out there, that sun. And Rick Roper's going to get us underway. And yeah, Mary, you are right. It is a great game. These guys are turning it on. And remembering, this is the senior men's singles game, so the semi-final. So they are playing sensational. And there's a Shuey supporter, Go Shuey, who's playing in the semi-final of the open singles, the quarterfinal.
So Grant Shuey, 15.
Grant Schuberg.
Jake Chapman, 18.
So Grant Schuberg's made a bit of a comeback there.
Dave Axon, scoreboard flicks over, so he's in the 20s. So Dave Axon, 22. Dave Axon's taking on Ryan Hansen. Ryan is 15 in that game.
See, both players just missing their mark with those. A little bit wide for Rick on the tight side and a little bit narrow for Bernie on the wide side. But they're good enough to correct it on their second bowls and their thirds.
For K2, Kyle Hansen taking on Jordan Thompson. Kyle 12, Jordan 14. So that's a low-scoring game there. Still neck and neck over there in that game. Two young guns.
Rick Roper. Yes, he's made the correction. Beautiful weight. Good shot, Rick. 2017 here in the semi-final. And Bernie Melville on the wide side.
It's his favourite hand there. And that's just not going to quite get there.
Just going to drop off. So as you can see, Rick, a picture of concentration. A little bit of a wobble there. A little bit of a shimmy on his backhand. He's played this side extremely well, hasn't he? Like,
Yeah, he's nailed this side.
he has.
And, you know, again, wherever this bowl goes, it's going to be well played.
Good shot.
Yep.
That's a. Oh, is he counting? Close to it.
And it is very close to it. He's probably just in. As Bernie throws it out. Yeah, here he comes, the Optimus. Here he comes with the Optimus.
Here
Have a
they
look at this
come.
coming in. Have a look at this coming
that.
in.
Oh,
lovely
beautiful.
bowl.
And a clap from Rick too.
He's just kissed the arrow jack. And Bernie comes in with a great bowl there.
And they've
Picks up the shot.
chalked it up. So
Arrow
it's a
toucher.
arrow toucher.
Arrow bowls, arrow jack, arrow touches. And the air is absolutely smelling like this is amazing.
Very nice. Very nice.
And it smells nice too. That's the Chinese cooking in behind us.
Oh, I can, yeah. They cook a decent feed in this place. Rick Roper, ladies and gentlemen, one down, has 2017 lead here in the semi-final. He's going to stay on that backhand, which he's nailed a majority of the game. Played it very, very well. Down he comes. This is what he's confronted with. Played a decent line too, just quietly.
Nails that blue area.
He is
Close.
very
It's all on his
close.
weight. It's all on his weight.
It
He swallows
is.
it. Oh,
What
great
a shot.
bowl.
As we say, boom shakalaka. Great bowl. Boom. Rick.
Back over to you, Bernie.
Yes.
Back over to you, Bernie. As
Let's have a bit of a look at that. That's the
Yeah,
one there. Let's
yeah.
have a look. So this is Rick was probably one down. Bernie played a smoker, which was a toucher with his previous bowl. Rick's come
Ricky.
down. Sticky Ricky. Kiss the baby. One to
Bang.
me. Boom.
Thank you. It's going to be hard to beat there.
I reckon very hard to beat.
Well, does he follow him there? But he struggled on that hand here, Bernie, on that ditch side there. I mean, gee. Maybe he's got to follow him down and just see if he can rock the baby over. Just rock the boat a little.
He hasn't got much on offer. Like, even if he touches it, could go sour and he could drop it too.
Okay, so he's playing that wide hand. This is the hand that's working for him. Oh, almost kisses the player over there from Caringbah.
He's gone a little bit wide, so it's definitely one.
One shot to Rick.
One. So it is springboard time.
Rick's in one in territory. One good end, so 21-17. Rick Roper up over Bernie Melville on the Club Grandviews scoreboard here in this absolute cracking game of bowls.
It's a ripper. It's an absolute ripper.
I'm sure there's many more ends to come here.
Well, for my early crow, I need it to be. But it's 21-17. Rick Roper, the man from Waverley, the Channel 9 Rooster, has himself on the springboard.
Well, Wayne Bolton is one away from victory over Brian Morton there. It's now 24-17.
Here's some close games out there.
And was thinking that was the wrong bias. It was the ball going the other green.
Don't worry, so did I. Out of the corner of my eye. What's going on here? So Rick gets us underway. Sticking on that side of the green, which he's played very, very well. And not a bad start. Not a bad start, Rick Roper.
Hook, line and sinker.
Yeah.
Reels in that big fish of the roper.
So, the Roper Groper. So, down we come, Bernie Melville on the same side of the green.
Not a bad replay
see.
from Bernie.
Yeah. Give it a decent shake, but just not quite. Not quite enough weight. So, Rick, playing the same side.
Oh, maybe it could be called Tricky Ricky.
Tricky Ricky.
Tricky Ricky.
On his backhand. Wise decision. Doesn't want to fatten a target or turn Bernie Melville's bowl up.
Just ducks around the back here to be a good bowler. Up.
Yeah.
He's got to hurry though. Yep. Here he comes down around. He's going to get around enough. Sneak around enough.
Yep.
That's a very handy bowl.
Yeah, very good shot. Very good shot. Bernie's still not changing anything about his game. He's still staying. Not staying. He's still quick on the mat. Not getting flustered by it.
Just going to slide under. Is he going to hit the
Good
bowl?
bowl here.
Oh, he's just knocked it over. He maybe still one down.
Yeah, I think he's still one down.
Good effort.
So Rick has the chance. He could turn this into 3 here. Little touch of the jack on the wide side, predominantly playing the other side of the green. But very composed. Down he comes. On that backhand. Now I reckon he's just a bit narrow. He is.
What's Bernie going to do here? Does he change his hand? Does he stay there? I mean, does he look for the bowl to see if he can sneak in through the gap there? Or
Just the one down, so Mark has indicated that it is 1 to Rick. Bernie thought it might have been 2, but it is 1.
Okay, so he's playing down that tight end. We're looking to roll his own bowl over here as the Waverley shirt.
The Waverley Rooster stands in the way. Oh, and his weight was good enough for the shot, you know. He got a turn out of that inside bowl.
That's what he was looking to do, find contact
Certainly
with
was.
his own couple of bowls there.
As you can see, that's what he's trying to do. If you see the picture, he's trying to turn one of those white bowls up onto the tricoloured shot bowl there to score. 21-17. Rick's holding 1. 1 to play. Bernie has the last bowl. Let's see what Rick Roper does. So down he comes on his, I'm assuming, on his backhand. Be crazy if it was the other side, and he is staying on the backhand, yes. And he hasn't played this too bad. Probably just going to get the gap. Oh, he has. So if he got a right off the white bowl onto the jack, he could have turned that into 3. Bernie has 1 to play. So, Bernie Melville.
So Bernie's going for 4 in a row in the senior singles.
Is that right? Wow.
Rick Delicious.
Food, the cumin lamb, they tell me. So he's going for 4 in a row. That's amazing. What a stat. So let's...
Ooh.
Just want to lift out that.
No, that was high.
So he's dropped the 1, so that's going to be 1.
Roller, hey, happy. If you like the food, try the
Cumin lamb.
Cumin land. Okay. Taken. Noted.
Noted. So, 1 to Rick. I think it's going to be 22-17 now on the Aero K2 scoreboard here at Club Grandviews, home of the Gators. Semi-final time of the Metro Southeast Senior Singles. And our gentleman from Waverley has a 22-17 lead. And the Hapster's just going to get an update. In the ladies' game, we know we have one semi-final that's been completed. Leanne Chinnery has been victorious in that game. And the game between Ann Johns and Louise Cronin. Just going to try and get you an update for that one. In the meantime, Rick Roper gets us underway. Good shot. Great start by Rick.
Well, K2 updating that other semi-final to find out who's playing Leanne Chinnery. 21-20.
Wow, who's in front?
Ann Johns.
Ann Johns in front of Louise Cronin.
21-20.
And in our featured game here on the live stream, 22-17 and Rick Roper holding one.
Couple of those scores for there. Ray Pearce is through to the next round. He got up over Craig Scott.
Grant Schuberg's playing Jake Chapman in one of the other quarters.
Yep, Schuberg is 11. Oh, no, it's 17-21 there. So Jake Chapman, 21. 17 up. Kyle, 16. Jordan Thompson, 14. Dave Axton, 24. Ryan Henson,
Great shot.
17. And
So Rick's probably holding two here.
as this bowl is starting to dive in again, he's just punched up Ricky Roper. So two short bowls there for Bernie as Rick, well, he's 3 away from victory. He's sitting in the hot seat. He's playing his third bowl now. Pretty good line. Another good bowl coming down here from Rick.
Sits
Another
inside
good
that.
bowl. Well,
Wow, that is
yeah,
pressure.
He's holding 2 shots. Definitely 2. Big bowl he require from Byrne. He doesn't want to leave it to his last.
He doesn't,
Yeah,
because
so-
at the moment,
You know,
Rick's in the position to be holding game.
as Bernie, he needs to hurry. He needs to hurry.
He's still coming.
He's
Bernie Melville.
going to be just short.
Oh,
Just short.
there it is. Oh, wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're both players are coming up to have a look. Bernie Melville's last bowl has probably saved him from Rick having the opportunity to draw to be holding match. He was 2, possibly 3 down. We have a bit of a look at that. There. I reckon he was definitely 2 down and a measure for the third, and it was close for the third, and Rick still had 1 to play. So Bernie's last bowl has been a bit of a saviour. It depends what Rick can do here to get that back to a
G'day, Hurdling.
3.
Hurdling over Deep State, tuning in on the Yui Tube Sports.
Herding over Deep State.
Yeah, Hurdling,
Ooh.
watching from California. California.
Is that where he's from?
Yep.
California.
As Ricky Roper plays his last bowl of this hand.
So herding over Deep State. I've spent a fair bit of time playing bowls in California. Good place. Here we go, Rick Roper. Gets that split on those 2 front white bowls. He can be holding match. And he's played this tight, so that's what he's going to try and do. He's probably just a little bit narrow. Oh, that was definitely his intention because he had that weight. He gets the split on those 2 white bowls, comes through, he's holding game.
Well,
As you can see,
We know one thing. If nothing drastic happens here, we are going for another end.
So he was trying to get
We'll be back.
inside of those two bowls. Let's do it, Bernie. I'll have a Coke if you're going inside, mate. If that's okay. Normal Coke. Yeah. Going to get a Coca-Cola. Okay, Bernie Melville. Definitely one down. Don't think it's any more if we have a look at that view. I think it's only one. So he comes down on his forehand. Just gets a nudge on his own bowl. He's going to... definitely gets shot. But this one, I think he's just going to sail a little bit wide. So it's only one to Rick. 6:08 p.m. here, you're yesterday. Yes, mate. Now, yesterday, yes. Got a lot of good friends over there in California. One of my very good friends, one of my very best friends is Lauren Dion. So if he's watching, Lauren, hello, buddy, old mate. And yeah, a lot of other good mates over there. I was very good friends with Mert Isaacman, legend in bowls in California. Absolute legend, and may he rest in peace. Great man. Neil Furman, Billy Brault, Charlie Herbert, Ann Nunes, world champion from the USA. Good people and very, very good players. Aaron Zengel, Bobby Schneider, the list goes on. They're everywhere. Roger Green. A throw out to good old Jefferson Park in Seattle, one of the best clubs in the world. Anyway, we got 23-17 is our score now. Here on the Aero Bowl scoreboard at Club Grandviews in the semi-final. Rick Roper, 2 away from victory. And probably just going to be a tad quick. That one. As you can say, he sailed past. It's one of the looser bowls he's played in the game, in all honesty, Rick. What you don't want to do is give a gentleman with the ability of Bernie Melville a sniff of getting back into the match, because he won't muck around. And look at this. He will capitalise on it to keep himself in the game. So Rick Roper on the Pepsis. Don't mind a Pepsi. Pepsi and ring dings. Rick Roper's just playing his second bowl. Bernie holding one. Not a bad correction. Ooh, you're close to shot. Yeah, mate, Charlie won that. 6 years in a row, I think, isn't it? So, yeah, know Charlie pretty well. Know all those guys. A very, very dedicated bowler and practices a lot. Good bloke, Charlie. And let me not forget another good guy, mate of mine, and he's a guy called Phil Luth. Well, Philzo, if you're watching. Anyway, how was that?
Bernie's not quite there, I don't think.
So it's still one to Rick, possibly.
Rickalicious.
It's Rickalicious. That's the go. Rickalicious.
Rickalicious. 2 shots away from victory.
He is.
Going in to possibly play in. Well, Wayne Bolton's already through to the final, as this bowl here goes in to be holding.
Well, he
game.
has played a Rickalicious bowl with that one. That is shot.
Big bowler, you don't want to leave it to your last bowler.
No. And as I said, look, you just didn't want to give Bernie that sniff, because he's never going to go away.
Bernie's trying hard, though. Is he going to sneak up enough? He's going to sneak up. He's going to cut it down. He may have second shot.
You think he's got second shot?
Yeah, I think he's got second shot there.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
He's got second shot, so...
Have a bit of a look. Pan in.
No. Camera speed's pretty slow, isn't it?
It is. So, Rick Roper on the mat, holding one, can draw to hold the match, knowing that Bernie Melville still has one to go. But Rick. Down he comes on his forehand. Opportunity to hold game with a Rickalicious forehand draw shot. I love that, Rickalicious. That is sensational. And I'll tell you what.
This is delicious. This is a delicious bowl.
Great shot. Great shot. That is a Rickalicious bowl. So I reckon is he 2? Our marker's having a bit of a sticky beak. What's the indication?
2 down.
He's 2 down, so he is holding game. Bernie Melville on the mat with all the experience. Comes down, playing a scorcher. He's tightened it up.
Doesn't think about it. He needs to find. He's going to be high. He's going to be high. So there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So let it be written. So let it be done. The final will be between Ricky Roper and Wayne Bolton in the senior singles final.
Congratulations. What a great game. That was a sensational game. That could have gone either way. Both players.
Yeah, what a great game to crack open the Super Sunday here at Club Grandviews.
The Super Sunday Club Grandviews, I like it. Super Sunday Club Grandviews, home of the Gators. You have just witnessed one of the best games of bowls that I've seen in a long time. Very, very consistent. Bernie Melville and Rick Roper. Now, Rick from Waverley was victorious, 25-17. Could have gone either way, but I believe, just personally, the tighter side of the green, the inside, the ditch side of the green, Rick handled fantastically. Played extremely consistent on that.
I'm going to go get these players.
Going to go get them?
I'm going to go get them.
Cool.
I'm going to go get these players.
So we're going to have a bit of a talk to some of these players. So the Hapster's out there. He's running out. YouTube Live Sports. He's going up to talk to Bernie Melville, I think. Who's he going to grab first? He's got Bernie.
Mate, what a great game, buddy.
Good game, mate.
Great game. Well done, Rick. Well done,
Cheers.
mate. We got the microphone here, so have a bit of a chat on the just how good that game was. It was sensational watching, and yeah, Green was running pretty good. We'll come over here so yeah, Rick, you got through.
It did. Always a tough game against Bernie. Great opponent. We've had plenty of great battles over the years. It just got the better of me these days, but I think it's pretty even over the years.
Oh, it was always, when I saw last night what you guys were playing, I'm like, oh, how good's this? How good's this, eh? And you done really well today without standing in front of the camera.
Yeah, I know. I've learned this. Told me off last. Getting back to the game, happy. Rick's playing very consistent bowls lately, and I played him in a handicap singles a few weeks ago, and I knew I had it in for me today. Yep. He had it in for me today. I had to bring me egg. I was 90% happy, but he played some big bowls to get out of trouble.
He played the ditch side very well. Mm-hmm. You played that ditch hand very consistent. Now that where I thought you struggled a little bit on that hand.
Yes, I did. They were hanging. Might seem to hang on. My a wider turning bowl, but he was getting a great line down there with his dynamics. But yeah,
very fine line for me on that hand over there on the back end going south.
Yeah. So, Mark, well done, guys. Absolutely fantastic game. Thank you.
Brilliant. Well played, gentlemen. Well played. Isn't it funny? He said they played in the handicap final. My God. No, I wouldn't have thought any of those guys were handicapped the way they played. They were sensational. So once again, congratulations to Rick Roper, who was victorious 25-17. Craigie, how are you, mate? Good to see you, man. Yeah, good to see you, man. 25-17, victorious over Bernie Melville. So, absolute screamer of a game. Brilliant interview there, Hapster, at the end of the match. I think we need to do more of that.
How was that? Come through okay?
They've come through fantastically. So, that brings us to our ladies' final, I think is our next game we're going to preview. But one of the games is still going, I believe.
Yes, so that'll be very soon, probably about half hour, 40 minutes. So the best way to start the date is subscribe to our channel or Facebook, Happy Bowler or Metro Southeast. And we'll see you again very soon.
That we will. So just repeating, time. Rick Roper, 25-17 over Bernie Melville in semi-final of the men's senior singles.
So ta-ta and bye-bye for now.